How's everything going, guys? Welcome to another video here. I am ACA Guenter. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday afternoon. I hope you are all doing well. Today, we're going to be doing another Nostalgia Critic. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Nostalgia Critics recently. And I'm on a massive Nostalgia Critic. I just like Nostalgia Critic reviews, to be honest. I would say he's probably my top 3 favourite YouTubers. And that's of all time. That's of all time. Some of you probably want to know when you're doing Caddy Crush's newest video, because I know Caddy Crush was due to upload last week. Uploading last week. His video is 3 hours long, guys. The newest video of it is 3 hours long. I haven't got time to do that, guys. That is because I need to announce this now. I thought I'd announce this now in this video because more people are going to see it. Next week. So next week. So what's the 12th of May to the 18th? Yeah. I won't be uploading any videos at all. That is due to because of work. Next week I'm working close to 30 hours next week. So I may not have time to do YouTube content to get myself ahead. So I need to chalk that whole week off where I don't upload at all. I'll be back on the 19th of May, on the Monday, with another episode of FIFA Manager. That's the plan. But for today, next reaction will be Tuesday, like I've been doing, the 20th. So this is going to be my last reaction video for about 10 days. So it will give you guys a chance, who's watching this content, gives you guys to catch up and watch all my other stuff. So we're going to watch Nostalgia Critic's review of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie released in 1999. It wasn't released in 1999. It was actually originally made in Japan in 1996. So, but then it wasn't dubbed for American and English-speaking audiences until 1999. So that's what we're going to be watching today. So I hope you guys are well. If you are doing well, guys, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And we are going to get on with this video here. It is Sonic the Hedgehog movie from 1999, or what I've called it in the thumbnail, Sonic OVA 1999. That's what I call it, Sonic the OVA 1999. I'm saying 1999 a lot. So shall we get on with it, guys? Let's go. You guys know I'm a hardcore Sonic fan, so I'll let you know if there's any inconsistencies or if I like this, if I don't like this to each character. So let's get on with it, guys. Let's go. I've got no money today. I've got to get cheap crisps.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to. Let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm required to say before DeviantArt? The iconic Sega Genesis character not only had several hit games in the 90s, but also 2 successful TV shows both on at the same time. It was like having Batman the Animated Series and Batman the 60s show both on simultaneously. It was strange, but kinda cool. As the years went on though, Sonic gradually slipped, making clumsy games with clumsy storylines. What, you didn't want to see Sonic turn into a werewolf or make out with Final Fantasy foldouts?
Right. Sonic 06 wasn't that bad. You guys are going to be like, oh, it's the worst Sonic game ever. No. It's not the worst Sonic game ever. The worst Sonic game ever is Sonic Blast for the Game Gear. That's the worst one. Everyone, you know it, I know it. Sonic Blast is the worst. Sonic 06 had some good ideas, right? It was just due to a rushed development, the game was botched. If they had maybe an extra year, iron out all the kinks and stuff like that, and change a couple of things, I reckon it would have got between 75 and 80 Metacritic score, I would say. And as for the other game he showed, Sonic Unleashed is amazing. Yeah, the nighttime levels can drag on a bit, but the daytime levels are amazing. The daytime levels are amazing. The music, great again. I love the music of both games.
Oh, some of you did. I'm also required again to say there is no DeviantArt in this video. Why do I suddenly have 10 emails of inflated Sonics? Despite this, or maybe in light of this, Sonic has grown a very large fan base online. Its reputation is odd, to say the least. But just because I don't understand something doesn't mean it's bad. And I'm gonna take a wild guess and say there's stranger things online. Why shouldn't I Google Ka from the Jungle Book? I see no reason why not. Oh god! Okay, we're getting off topic! My point is, people have been
Sonic Underground, they made a vow their mother will be found.
asking me to review Sonic media for years, but all I've gotten up to is the Sonic Sat AM show. I haven't really seen any of the new shows or played many of the new games after that.
Sonic X, Sonic X.
But then somebody brought up that there's a Sonic movie. No, not that one. Not that one either. Though I hear the Forrest Gun Soldier is very good in that.
Yeah, that was a Sonic fan movie, and I believe Doug appeared in it.
I'm talking about the anime OVA. Premiering in Japan in 1996, this got a video release in America around 1999. Though not even an hour long, all the advertisements clearly label it as the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. So I guess it counts. Does it lure newcomers into the mix? Does it please die-hard loyalists? Is there room for my fan character, Nostalgia Critic?
The Sonic Critic. No.
When in Rome, let's take a look at the Sonic the Hedgehog OVA movie. Oh, come on, they don't
Sega!
even have the singers going Sega! Although I suppose if we updated it, it'd be Son of a bitch.
Yeah. If you guys don't know what Sega means, it means it's the two words service games abbreviated into one.
As the credits roll, we see Metal Sonic seems to have been built by Dr. Wily. I mean Robotnik, I mean Eggman, I mean, you know what, Dr. Wily? This is all just a furry version of Mega Man. Think about it. Small blue hero stops big mustache scientist who takes over robots, has a dog, a girl, and a ton of sequels people hate. You
Kind of on the money with that.
laugh! I ponder. We cut to Sonic, who resides in an area of activity, where Tails, his psychic / child / adult / fiction, is off to use his surfboard.
Best friend.
Come on, you want to try it out?
Not right now, thanks.
Yeah, I do like the two Sonic and Tails voice actors on this. I like Tails because Tails sounds like a little kid, which is absolutely spot on. Sonic sounds a little bit older, which is right, because Sonic is 10 years old. I believe Tails is 8. 8-wise. So, I'm sorry guys, the Sonic nerd's gonna come out on this one.
Tails is just like a little kid with his new toy.
I bet a lot of you thought he was a little kid. Let me unconfuse this by explaining nothing. Oh, and I mean nothing. There are no intros for anyone. We're just supposed to already know who everyone is and what their characteristics are.
Hi, Sonic! I have some news for you!
Oh, not that old man again.
I mean, owl scientists and rocket ships clearly explain themselves. At the very least, you could throw in some Looney Tunes introductions. Even something as little as this could help.
Oh, Franchisicus Clumsicus. Dumbassius and Disgestius. No, Tails is actually really smart. He's the smartest out of all of them.
Wow, even shorter than I thought.
Look out when he storms through. Sonic the Hedgehog, don't doubt what he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. God, I'm thinking sad.
No, Sonic saves the both of them as the owl scientist lets Sonic know that he's needed.
Did you say you had some urgent business?
All right, it's a real emergency. You see, the president...
Why do I feel like they came up with the owl's voice the same day they recorded it?
What are you talking about, Mr. Sonic? I know how to handle them.
You're recording the owl scientist, go!
I thought I was just delivering blow.
You're a voice actor now, go!
Hi, Sonic, I'm an owl!
You've done this before.
Question my life choices? Yes.
Yeah.
He wants us to come to the presidential house right away.
That's it! That's it!
You know, it might have been easier if you just called to tell us that.
I mean, do we have phones? We don't seem to have clothes that cover our genitalia. Are we just really advanced nudists? But either a drunk Teddy Roosevelt is president or Robotnik has taken over. Hi, everybody. Hi, Robotnik.
I like the Simpsons reference. Good one, Doug.
Please accept a small token of my gratitude.
Stop! Sonic, for the sake of my daughter and everyone else, listen to him!
It seems Robotnik has the president and his daughter captured, which is usually the third act of a movie and not usually the first couple minutes.
Now, Sonic, I've got the upper hand. This is about the entire planet of freedom, so you better do as I say.
Oh, so kidnapping the president was just an attention getter. Sonic must be a real asshole.
He is.
Actually, I'm not too far off. Robotnik says he actually needs help because a robotic version of him took over his lair and a generator of energy has to be stopped before it blows up the world. Our dickhead of a hero could care less.
Forget about it. Why should I have to go around cleaning up your messes?
Fine! Don't blame me when this happens!
I thought it was nice that they gave those dyslexic Batman sound effects a home.
Sonic, please do it!
We find out quickly, though, that everyone's kind of a taint in this universe.
Sonic, I don't care what happens to Robotnik or Daddy, but please just do this for the two of us.
Wow! First thing, bitch. Second thing, are you two an item now? They tried that in another game. The results were ewy.
Nice smile.
There's one bit on that game that really makes me cringe is when she turns the camera, she looks at the fucking camera. Oh, cringe.
I'm working through things. Dark things.
Yeah, she is. If you played Sonic 06, you know.
Sonic agrees for whatever disturbed relationship he has with Sarah, and Robotnik gives Tails a watch to get him to his lair.
Using the shortest and fastest route.
Thank you, Robotnik.
Don't thank me, just blow your nose. You sound like a constipated Simpson child.
Tails, do you actually trust that ridiculous little gadget that Robotnik built for you?
Yeah, I like the fact of Tails has got a helmet on and goggles. He never wears a helmet and goggles on the games when he's flying his plane.
Dr. Robotnik is the only person who knows where Robotropolis is, so we have to use his navigator and hope it works.
Wow, that was probably the most anime line delivery the movie's had yet. I'm just going to say words until I run out of words, and then these words are going to stop being words.
I guess so.
Confusingly, back with the president, the video game characters are playing video game characters.
Just give up. We've played 100 times.
I'll stop being your hostage.
All right, start it again.
Okay,
I think they're playing off a knockoff of Sega Saturn. It looks like a Sega Saturn to me.
one of us is an idiot. We then cut back to Tails and Sonic. Thank God we did that. Back to video games.
No, you beat me again.
Apparently one of Robotnik's pods drops in, and both Sarah and Robotnik hop in.
Sarah, that's so rude.
No! Stop! Come back, Sarah!
I like the fact of it says goodbye, Sarah. Okay, that's funny. Yeah. It's funny.
I just want to make sure. We are high right now, right?
No.
Sonic and Tails come across some tough winds and end up crashing.
Nice landing. Thanks.
They run through all the traps laid out for them and free the animals inside the robots like in the game, or just disembowel them. We'll just assume they used to be bad. They get to Robotropolis after crossing some ancient relics, indicating that Sonic the Hedgehog takes place in our current future? Finally, the Adventure Time crossover we never knew we wanted and will wish stayed that way.
That's the Sonic Advance 3 pose. And Sonic's like that.
We should hurry.
Ah! I'm afraid of lightning!
That's 100% correct. If you see the Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 manual, Tails dislikes lightning.
Tails always acts like a kid when there's lightning, but apparently he isn't. I don't know. But Metal Robotnik appears to try and stop them.
Well,
I thought it was funny. Hell, I'm gonna do it again. The levels, it works on so many of them.
come here!
We don't have time to mess around with some robot.
That's literally all you do.
Yeah, in the games, all you do, Sonic, is destroy Eggman's robots. That's literally the idea of the story and the games.
Sonic play Sonic games? He grows a rocket pack and wings and tries to hunt them down.
Don't think you're safe yet. I'm well aware that neither one of you can swim.
Or maybe you can, you just play really anxiety-provoking music whenever you're about to drown. My butthole still clenches every time I hear that.
The reason why they put that in the game when it comes to drowning mechanics, because the original developers of Sonic, when they were developing him, thought that hedgehogs could not swim. But hedgehogs can swim. That's the reason why Sonic is afraid of water. That's Sonic's biggest phobia. Because they thought the hedgehogs couldn't swim, but they can.
You didn't think I'd fall for a stupid trick like that, did you?
Okay, am I seeing that wrong, or is he shitting bullets on them? That must be some devilish Taco Bell you had earlier. Metamucil, you'll be shitting bullets for a week. He fires missiles as well to totally eradicate Sonic.
There's no way you could have gotten rid of Sonic that easily with those missiles.
Easily? The end of Akira didn't have an explosion that big. They would call him the Blue Blur because that's what he would look like just standing there. Sonic does survive for reasons, and Knuckle Dial Dundee comes in to help out.
Sonic, grab a hold. There!
Oh, look, he's got his hat on.
Oh, my unborn child! Oh, the robality!
Robotnik and Sarah arrive, though, as Robotnik claims Sonic will have more to worry about.
He'll have to fight something far more evil than Metal Robotnik!
What do you mean worse than Metal Robotnik? You better keep your hands off my Sonic or I'll never forgive you!
Okay, does my Sonic mean hedgehog or hedge? Because either way, I'm very disturbed.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, I will admit, guys, this is a very, very, very weird film, but I like it. I think it's a good film. I enjoy it.
Pick up the Google Pixel 9a from R2.
Brilliant adverts. I wish I could get rid of them, but I can't.
So Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles get to Robotropolis, where they come across... Okay, even by Sonic designs...
Oh, fuck, my mind's gone blank. Oh, what game's that one on? There's an enemy very similar to that on Mecha Green Hill for Sonic Chaos on the Game Gear.
That's lazy. Speaking of which, does Robotnik have to incorporate his face into everything? Seriously, wouldn't that get in the way of the function after a while?
I want my face on that machine!
Well, we can paint it on and...
No, my mustache has to be the gears, and my eyes the measuring rods!
That compromises the efficiency. A blue hedgehog could easily destroy it.
People must look beautiful!
Okay, you're the face of the company.
And the company's my face!
They come across Metal Sonic, who now has Sonic's abilities, which were copied while he was in that machine. Metal Sonic, I'll admit, to look at him, is actually kind of intimidating. Though granted, he's designed like an Evangelion Marvin the Martian.
Your planet's blocking of Venus results in termination. Isn't that lovely?
But Robotnik and Sarah arrive on the scene. That part was rewound.
So what about this plot, Robotnik?
Furries!
Way to keep it classy, Robotnik.
You came all the way here and now you'll die here. I'm going to use metal to destroy the real Sonic, and then I can completely destroy the land of the sky.
What did you say?
So I'm not sure why he made this fake mission to defeat Sonic when he already had him and the president in perfect executable positions, but now Metal Sonic is after him. He has the power to turn into 80s music videos. I can't hear Take On Me Again!
So cool.
The robot do the robot. That's Mecha Meta. I'm not a scientist! I can't understand that technical jargon!
Looks like that's it!
Eggman's face.
Whoa, does Robotnik have a Muppet Satan setting?
Sonic will never again be a pain in my egg!
Wait, am I called Eggman?
Oh, I thought he was going to say pain in my ass then. That would have been perfect.
You know, who cares? The parents kind of get it.
Metal Sonic also has plans for Sonic's friends back home.
Ah, Master Sonic, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Wait, what are you doing?
Metal looks fucking intimidating there. That is badass.
Not even the Owlings survived. So Robotnik starts his, second attack on the president's home.
Could this be the work of Metal Robotnik?
Well, we're 3/4 in. Might as well have an inner monologue with a character so secondary you could call him quaternary.
Yeah.
But it looks like Metal Sonic didn't destroy the owl and instead turned him into a painful reminder of when this was made.
Yeah.
He forced me to put on these clothes and then flew away without saying anything.
I suddenly want to extreme Capri Sun skydive good burger. Anyone else?
And since there's no better time,
We'll be the only ones left. Then we can get married.
I wouldn't marry you if you were the last man on Earth!
But I will be the last man on Earth. Oh, who cares? Everyone knows the reason I gave you that dress is because it's an anime and we're near the third act. We need upskirt options.
No, don't look there, you pervert!
I'll give credit, that's the most imaginative way I've seen that done.
Yeah.
You're a perfect target for me now, Fox.
Enemy fighters coming at you, Fox.
Fire!
Peekaboo, man!
I was about to say, it was like a Pikachu.
Yes!
Okay, even the smoke debris has his face? He probably could have killed Sonic with a hedgehog-seeking missile years ago, but couldn't find a way to work his ugly mug onto it. Knuckles and Tails save Sarah, but big shock, things get sexually awkward.
Tails, get off!
I'm so sorry.
Tails? You little pervert.
I never thought you'd stoop that low.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, can't act like I'm shocked I have to play this.
Kids, there's nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel
That's no good.
uncomfortable, that's no good.
I was like a cowboy with a gun holster with that clip. But Sonic and Metal Sonic continue to fight.
Knuckles, stop the magma!
I don't know.
Would you try for me, brave man?
By the way, Sarah's 14. Yeah. So Robotnik trying to marry a minor. If I remember correctly, I think she's only like 14.
Would you do it for a Sarah snack?
Right, yes ma'am!
How come we're not freezing to death? Everybody tries to help Sonic out, and she is sitting on his face! What the hell, Japan? You are giving kids no chance to have a normal sex life!
Wow.
They knock out Metal Sonic, but then the president comes in to make things more complicated.
The president's timing couldn't be worse.
I think that's what presidents specialize in. Tails tries to get the president out while Metal Sonic gets back up and continues to fight. Oh, a thumbs down! In Japan, that's like a thumbs down! They get the president out and Sonic ends up roasting the metal headache.
I don't know why this is coming in my head, but you were the chosen one from Star Wars.
You were the chosen one!
Grab a hold of my hand!
Me and Doug are on the same thicket level.
There is only one Sonic.
I didn't realize that I loved him! Confused! Well, we didn't learn jack shit.
Not quite! So now we're finally even, Sonic. Come back!
Because that's what it's all about. Repressed sexual aggression. Can't wait to hear you make an argument for anything else.
Yeah, it's a weird film. It's a very weird film. It's a very, 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 very weird film.
Yeah, I wouldn't announce that so proudly. I'd be more like, Sonic?
Yeah.
Because, brother, this was weird.
Yeah.
The animation is nice as well as the backgrounds, but this is an overly complicated story with either too little character or too much presumption that we already know what these people are like.
Yeah, because most of the people are watching Sonic fans, so yeah. But I already know what Sonic's Tails and Knuckles are like, so I don't really need to know the backstory. I just watch it because I know what all three of them are like.
I guess I can't be too angry at it as it plays exactly like what it is, a giant commercial. It's not obnoxiously annoying and there's nothing offensive-ish, but it just feels empty and
Tails grabbing all of, no, I'm not gonna say it.
Pointless. I can see
I was gonna say blue spheres. If your boobs are blue, go to the doctors.
some kids having fun with it, but for the fastest hedgehog alive, this could have been a lot more interesting and a lot more cool. get on your running shoes and dash away from this as fast as possible. Or, as Sonic Says would say,
first you say no, then you get out of there.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy, remember? So you don't have to.
What's it? It's just a charity shout out. GreatLakes.org. So, right. So that's another review in the box. That's another Nostalgia Critic review in the box. Yeah, I like the Sonic OVA. I just think it's just a little bit. It's just a bit of fun. A little bit fun for Sonic fans like myself. When we were younger, I was only 9 when it came out, so that's the main thing, isn't it? So if you've enjoyed this reaction, let me know, guys. Do you like this film? Let me know if you do like this film. If you don't, why don't you like it? Like I said at the start of the video, guys, just want to let you guys know, next week there'll be no uploads from me due to work. So because of work, I'm going to have to take next week off and not upload anything, and then come back the following week with content, because I do not know how much spare time I am going to have next week, so I might not be getting the content done. But if I do take the week off, it means any videos that I record, like I record within the next 10 days, I can put them for the week after, then I can keep myself ahead, if you know what I mean. So, I'll be back on, I think it's a Tuesday, not next Tuesday, the following Tuesday, for another reaction video. I am going to, it's going to be a collab actually, I'm going to collaborate with somebody. It might be one of my mods from my Twitch streams, or one of the VIPs from my Twitch streams. She might come in and do a review with me, reaction with me. So, thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Look after yourself, and I'll see you guys on my next review. Peace. Love you all. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.